How's it going, Internet? It's your buddy Simulated Steve, and this is Pizza Lord. All the description says on itch.io says is a stranger invites you to play a game, and that's it. But whatever, I am all about pizza-themed horror. I think it should be a genre all by itself. So anyway, I don't want to talk too long. Enough gabbing. Let's get to playing. New game. You are a chef who tries to make a living in a big city. You move there to fulfill your dream to run your own restaurant. So far, you have found nothing but failure on your journey. Despite all the warnings from your friends, you followed your heart and created a themed restaurant with a satanic theme. The theme is good enough. The theme is good enough, but as you started working, you learned that you were actually very poor at making pizzas. One night when you were cleaning out the kitchen, you noticed that someone is sitting on one of the chairs in the dining area. You are surprised since you usually notice when people come in, because no one ever does. You can't quite see him in the dim light, but you can see two white eyes gleaming in the darkness. Play a game with our Lord. Sacrifice 4 things, and he will come to your aid. He points at the pizza oven, and then you look at it. When you turn back to ask him questions, he has already gone. Click to start. Loading. That sounds awesome. I demand a cold sacrifice. Okay. A cold sacrifice. Cold sacrifice. That pizza's pretty cold. It's been sitting there for a while. Strange straw goat. Okay. Shoes. A candle. Okay, he wants a cold sacrifice. Alright. A leather whip, a pack of smokes, a glass, a harmonica, a stuffed animal. Nail polish, unusually large. Your pizza. Necronomicon. Alright, he wants a cold sacrifice. Does that mean cold in the literal sense? Or does that mean cold as in unfeeling? Figuratively? Stuffed animal. Like if I were to sacrifice a stuffed animal, would that be a cold thing to do? Or does he mean literally cold, like it's from the refrigerator? No, this is the refrigerator and there's nothing in it, so I don't know, I think this place has a nice atmosphere. It's sort of it's kinda chill, it's kinda dark. I mean, I'd eat here. I don't promise. Alright, so I'm going to say glass. So I'm going to say glass, and I'm going to throw that in the fire. Meh. Alright, so he didn't like the glass. I can see my little bar down at the bottom went down, so the glass was not it. Alright, so what if he meant... I mean, I don't really... Because everything in here is at the same temperature that everything else is. Because it's just been sitting in a room. And there's this... Because, I mean, the glass didn't even have ice in it. A pack of smokes and leather whip. Some silverware. Let's put that there. Well, it is giving me plenty of time to figure it out. Stuffed animal, harmonica, utensils, pack of smokes, leather whip, Necronomicon. I mean, what do they mean by cold? Everything in here is the same temperature. A strange straw goat. Alright, I'm gonna give him the goat. Wait, what's that? What's that? Excuse me, goat. What is that? A flask with holy water. I don't know what that would be doing on my counter, but... Oh, don't throw that stuff at me. Alright, well, it was certainly colder than the rest of it, being that was water. Okay. How about this goatee? You like that? No, goatee! Game over to click, try again, loading. Huh. Yeah, I demand a cold sacrifice. So, what do you call cold? I mean, is it temperature cold, or... Your pizza, holy water, pack of smokes, leather whip, Necronomicon, nail polish, initially, because I mean everything in here is the same temperature. I don't get it. All right, maybe it's stuffed animal. Maybe it's metaphorically cold. Here, I'm being metaphorically cold by throwing this in here. Huh? Because that's cold of you. Okay, thanks. I demand a hot sacrifice. Okay. So if we're going to be metaphorically cold, then we should be metaphorically hot. Sounds sensible. I mean, a harmonica can have some pretty hot tunes. No polish, too large. What if the nail polish was hot, like sexy hot? Okay, how's this? There you go. Correct. That's hot when I wear it. Alright, you do look hot, sir. I demand a disgusting sacrifice. Disgusting. Disgusting, disgusting. Well, smokes are pretty disgusting. Blech! They quit years ago. Alright, well, you said disgusting. Okay, leather whip, utensils, harmonica, glass, Necronomicon. What? Is it going to be my pizza? It said I couldn't make pizza for shit, so I'm gonna guess this is disgusting. Worst pizza in all 666 realms. I demand a sharp sacrifice. Alright. Utensils are pretty sharp. Well, that's literally sharp. Necronomicon is I wouldn't really call it sharp. This can be sharp. Leather whip. Sweet. Nope. Alright. What about utensils? Okay. Utensils. Sacrificing utensils, lame. Alright. We're gonna try this again. I demand a cold sacrifice. And stuffed animal. It's very cold of you. And hot sacrifice. Alright. Disgusting sacrifice. Okay. Okay. They demand a sharp sacrifice. What about these shoes? Wait! Nope, those shoes are lame. The shoes are not sharp. Well, the whip wasn't sharp. Let's try the Necronomicon. Just because I don't think we've tried it yet. Don't burn my friggin' book! So what haven't we tried yet? It says sharp. The harmonica? That's right. E sharp. Ah. Suddenly, the mystic guest is back. He produces a notebook out of thin air, and he carefully inspects it. Our Lord is satisfied. You feel your legs weaken as objects around you blur and you pass out. Hours later, you wake up at the floor. It's morning, and you can hear people outside. As you peek outside the window, you're shocked to see that the ruckus comes from a line of people waiting to come to your restaurant. You feel like you have 100 years of combined pizza-making powers. You start preparing the kitchen. Yet you feel like something is missing inside. The end. Could it be your soul? Well, that was very short, but it was a lot of fun. So yeah, apparently this guy sold his soul for a good pizza restaurant. Whatever. I mean, I'm all about pizza, and my soul isn't doing anybody any good. Anyway, thanks for hanging out, and I'll see you next time. Okay, thanks, bye.